2nd, 2025, and the time is now 2 p.m. The meeting is now called to order. The agenda is presented and the agenda is adopted as presented. We're now down to discussion action items, and we'll begin with Ms. Mack with the presentation of 3.1.
Good afternoon. In item 3.1, we're asking for the approval
You're on
of
mute, Ms. Mack.
business. In item 3.1, we're asking for the approval of the 25-26 accreditation corrective action plan for the Yazoo City Municipal School District.
In item 3.2, we're asking for approval to ratify the approval of school supply donations from CF Industries to McCoy Elementary School. And in item 3.3, we're asking for approval to ratify the approval of the 2025-2026 academic calendar modifications to the Parent-Teacher Conference 60% Day, January 15th, 2026 for the Yazoo City Municipal School District. At this time, we will begin, Dr. Watkins, with reports, school attendance reports from each of the schools. We will have McCoy Elementary, Ms. Lakeisha Martin as the principal, present her December report. All right, Dr. Watkins, the next report will be Woolfolk Middle School, Dr. Talana Belcher.
Good afternoon. My name is Ann Gamlin, and I'm speaking for Dr. Belcher. I'm here to provide an update on our attendance plan for our target population.
Just a moment, Ms. Gamlin, just a moment. Mr. Dixon, let's go back over to Woolfolk. We're still looking at McCoy. All right. Go ahead, Ms. Gamlin.
I'm here to provide an update on the attendance plan for our target population, 6th grade male students in the SPED program, with the focus on identifying trends and implementing additional measures to achieve our attendance targets. For the enrollment and attendance data, October 2025, enrollment was 17. The daily average attendance was 15.7. The daily average percentage was 92.3. For November, the enrollment was 17. The average daily attendance was 15.5, and the ADA percentage was 91.1. As we can see, there is a slight decline in ADA from October to November, dropping from 92.3 to 91.1. While this decline is small, it signals a need for additional strategies to ensure we reach our attendance goals.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's got you? The citizen one update.
Okay. So I'm reading maximize use of
Go ahead.
under action strategy and interventions, it would be to maximize use of communication resources. We will maximize the use of communication resources, including Parent Square, parent liaisons, attendance letters, and MTSS parent notifications, while also training personnel on Parent Square, ensuring pertinent staff have access to necessary data and outlining procedures for upcoming family contact information. And the The
Mr. Dixon,
evaluation.
Hold up, Ms. Gamble. Mr. Dixon, scroll down so we can see the next one, the next strategy. Okay, so that's your primary strategy there. My
Yes, sir.
question with gambling is, that seems to be technology driven. I want y'all to be more deliberate and intentional about engaging parents with the parent liaisons as well. And so I see the reference to the parent liaisons, but let's make sure that work is, more intentional.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And I see your evaluation notations over there. I appreciate the presentation from Woolfolk. Mr. Dixon, I believe I see Ms. Martin on the call now. So let's go back to McCoy Elementary School.
Good afternoon. I am presenting our attendance plan on behalf of McCoy Elementary School. We are working towards our 30% attendance goal for our 63 third grade male students here. The average daily attendance was 94.7 in October and 93.76 in November, indicating a strong overall attendance with a slight month-to-month decrease. To continue improving attendance, for this student group, we will maintain the following supports. We will continue with our recognition incentives, certificates, school announcements, small prizes for third grade males and the parents who achieve perfect attendance weekly. We will also continue to monitor our weekly attendance, continuing to review daily attendance trends to identify concerns early on and intervene promptly. We will continue with counselor check-ins, weekly small group meetings for our third grade males with attendance concerns led by our counselors to address those barriers and set goals to provide ongoing supports.
Thank you, Ms. Martin. The question for you is I'm looking at your increase from 25% to 30%. Are you really saying that that's a 25% increase to a third you're going from a 25% to a 30% increase?
No, we did a 5% increase.
Okay, so your SMART goal actually should reflect that.
Okay.
I know Mr. Dixon has been working with you all on that piece. Is that correct, Mr. Dixon? That should indicate, the SMART goal should indicate a 5% increase.
Okay.
I think Mr. Dixon is managing the technology. He's not able to respond. So let's make sure that our SMART goal is on point in regards to what we're required to do there. And thank you for working on your incentives. What I don't see is how you are engaging your parents. Well, I see parents, but where are your parent liaison in this work?
We have been utilizing the parent liaison. However, we need to correct our plan to reflect that as well.
Okay, let's make sure that when we see that for the December report out, that's there. And for the sake of the public that's maybe watching this, districts, certain particular districts that have issues with chronic absenteeism have been asked to work on strategies to improve attendance in the schools that have been identified with chronic absenteeism. And what we're attempting to do to make sure that we are very laser-like in that process. One of the particular things they wanted us to ensure that we do is to be focused on improving attendance around a specific group to test our strategies and to ensure that those strategies work. So while it might appear that the subgroup is small and we need to improve overall attendance, I want to assure you that we are not disregarding the attendance of all of our students. We're still working on those things, but we're also testing specific strategies with subgroups. I want to make sure that's clarified. And go ahead with the other items that you have, Ms. Martin. Ms. Martin, are you there?
Yes, I had some technical issues a few minutes ago.
Okay,
Okay,
let's go down with your conferences and your referral to MTSS.
okay, so we will be conducting conferences. Our attendance team will meet with parents of students who are missing more than 2 days in a 2-week period. We're going to reinforce the importance of daily attendance and problem-solving barriers. Those students who are exhibiting excessive attendance issues will be referred to MTSS for tier 2 or tier 3 interventions, depending on the nature of the chronic absenteeism.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Martin. We can
You're
move
welcome.
on to Yazoo City High School.
Good evening, afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I will present the attendance plans for Yazoo City High School. I'm gonna do a timeline action, and the resource needed daily by period is to take and record attendance accurately within the first 10 minutes of class. Weekly, we will review attendance data and identify students with 2+ absences, which initiate parent contact. Monthly, we want to recognize students in classes with a 92% plus attendance and review of the data. In our leadership team meeting ongoing, we want to refer chronically absent students to support Marion Counseling, PBIS, and MTS intervention. Towards the end of the semester, we hope to evaluate progress towards 92% goal and adjust strategies for next semester. We will look at SAM spectra, attendance systems, as well as SAM reports, phone logs, parent squared communication, and incentives such as certificates and prizes. Marion Counseling partnerships, MTSS monitoring forums, and PBIS material. Also look at district-wide data review, leadership team meeting documentation as well. Those responsible will be our teachers, attendance clerk, administrators, principal, district team, attendance team, counselors, interventionists, need be, and administrators. At the end of the semester, superintendent, the district leadership team as well. Persons involved, of course, would be our students, parents and guardians and teachers, district behavior and attendance team, principals, and district attendance team as well. For October, November, we definitely want to focus in on MTSS behavior monitoring reports, school incentive celebrations, and weekly absence trends and analysis. For November, district attendance dashboard, looking at leadership meeting minutes and parent conference logs as well. Potential adjustments is to strengthen our interventions for students with 85 to 91% attendance and add targeted supports for schools not meeting monthly behavior for November. Also,
Go ahead, Dr. Washington. Sorry. Go ahead.
also for moving forward, we want to get suspensions and the population decreased by 20%.
Thank you, Dr. Washington, for representing your principal, Dr. Sharon Brown, who was unable to be with us this evening. We appreciate you, Ms. Martin, for presenting on behalf of your school, McCoy Elementary School, and Dr. Belcher. I believe Ms. Gamblin presenting on your behalf, but we see you, Dr. Belcher. As you all know, for those of you who may be watching this and those of you who are participating, that attendance, chronic absenteeism has been a concern for us for a while in the Yazoo City Municipal School District, and we're working to strengthen our policies and our practices that will help improve the attendance of all of our scholars. As you know, we cannot teach a child that's not in the seat, that's not in the school building, that's not in class and engaged actively in instruction. Parents, we need your support to make sure that your students, your children, your babies, your scholars, our scholars are in school every day on time and doing the work that we need them to complete in order to be successful. An absent student will not be a successful student overall, and we must work together to ensure that our students are in school every day. And we know that chronic absenteeism is defined by a student who misses 18 days in a school year. And we have students already who've already exceeded 18 days. And we're working with them and their families to address this. But we need everyone working together to ensure that our students are in school. And we appreciate the support that we've gotten from our Mississippi Department of Education compulsory attendance counselor officer and others that have worked with us to support our students. But it will take all of us to ensure that our students are in school and to ensure that they are successful. I appreciate the presentations of all of the items today, and all items on the agenda are approved. Once again, all items on the agenda are approved. We're now down at the adjournment of the meeting, and the meeting is adjourned. Have a good evening.